part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The Hokies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to find room. It's Tootin.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Try and muscle for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Using his legs, it's Tootin. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm of the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. He'll throw it now. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Oh, here comes the reverse. Good enough for the first down with a 37.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Can he take it all the way? At the 10 now. Return to pick six. Touchdown, Hokies. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Second and 10 here. Oh, it's a reverse. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. It's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking for some space. It's Hughes.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying to make the first with a wide receiver run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Oh, it's snapped to the back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth-down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And here's the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And the Hokies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano and mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Ball handed off. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The Hokies look to keep this drive moving. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. No press here. The defense backing away. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Escapes the sack. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And there's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on third and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
And in first down, right back to the running game. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Got space, looking to score. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Hokies looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Send the back in motion. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. And it's no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Oh, a reverse. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to begin the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Getting set. Here's second down. Oh, here comes the reverse. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Oh, it's a reverse. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Here we go on fourth down. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Oh, a reverse. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Oh, here comes the reverse. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Tootin. He gets past the tackler into open space now. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Hokies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Handoff in a single back formation. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. A running play called on 4th down. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. When you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Oh, it's a reverse. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Maybe a little bit too creative here on this 4th down play call by the offense. I think the defense was anticipating the offense trying to get the ball into the hands of that receiver, whether it was a pass or a run. And by anticipating it, they're able to keep him short of the 1st down marker.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Here's the handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Keeping it on the ground here.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Hokies trying to cash in here in the red zone. It's a run to the left. Aiming for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Hokies hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Back-to-back losses sets up a third and goal here. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll start the drive here with an end around. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones that get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Oh, a reverse. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Oh, here comes the reverse. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is a nice job of the receiver picking up the first down on a decent gain. The defense is happy it didn't go for more. Expect them to lock down these playmakers because you never know who's going to get the ball next.
The back's got it. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's second down here. Oh, it's a reverse. Defense not fooled at all. They get him right at the line of scrimmage. No huddle now for the offense. Getting a little creative, trying the handoff to the wide receiver. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Oh, a reverse. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And now the running back's got it again. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So now it's third and less than a yard from the 20. Figure they got 2 plays to pick up this first down. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Oh, it's a reverse. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Reverse. Creative play call, but the defense is ready. Got him for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
First and 10 play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But